Dad?
What?
I could hear you moving about all night. Do you want my room?
No, of course I don't. Don't be daft. What sort of bloke would I be to put you on the sofa in your condition, eh? Besides, it's got nothing to do with the room. Don't worry about that, mate. It's just so quiet round here. I mean, you can hear an ant piddling.
Well, I'm not making us stay here.
Yeah. You told Ryan the good news yet?
Not yet. But I could see him today.
No, leave it. I'll sort it with Natalie.
Natalie didn't get me pregnant, Dad. Ryan did.
Precisely. And I think his mum should know that. You see, I mean, that's where the problem lies with the parents.
So you won't be using this to get closer to Natalie?
Celeste, I'm your dad. And I'm going to be his granddad. Now, would I use you two to get back with Natalie?
It's growing inside her. Hungry. Angry. Silently waiting for the perfect moment. And then the babe monster grew determined to avenge his father. Evil King Ryan III for abandoning and impregnating his mother, a common washerwoman called Celeste. Bravo, Maestro. But you're in danger of becoming typecast. You can't always be the bad guy. And it's unusual for you to play the goody-goody. And in answer to your question, yes, you should try and care for Celeste and the baby. Really? And become a drip like Duncan trying to care for a child that probably isn't mine. If it wasn't yours, I wouldn't be here. Your acting alone doesn't warrant an audience.
Breakfast? Oh, more method acting.
What? Like you and Duncan play act being husband and wife? The difference is I like my role.
Would you like a cup of coffee, Miss Doyle?
Do you know what, Kate? That would be lovely. Thank you, darling.
We normally have tea, or am I missing something? If you're going out with a girl, Della, then you're missing plenty, anatomically speaking.
I got that.
And you're still thinking with it.
Hey, no fighting, you two. All right, Kate's come to spend time with a nice, normal, decent family.
I knew it. Wrong address.
You feeling better, Dad?
What's wrong with the girls in this house? See, my migraine's back. I'm going to have to go back upstairs to bed.
You realise, child, that no one must know of my drinking. You see, it merely enables my writing. But the pain would be too much for Ben.
All he needs is someone to look after him. I'll do it for a fee.
Where is your sense of charity?
Charity begins at home. I won't tell Lucy that you've been drinking if you pay me double time to babysit. Now, what's it going to be?
There's nothing that important that I need to hear from a bully.
Bully? Look, if it hadn't been for me, missus, fat Michael here wouldn't have made it past the age of 16.
I'm not fat. Anything anyone might have said about me before, it doesn't count now.
Yeah, well, the fat might have gone, but the puppy certainly hasn't. Anyway, keep your bugle out of it. While I'm talking to you, I was talking to your sister.
I don't wish to be rude, but do you always offend? Must be a terrible handicap for you, socially.
Well, I don't know much about disability. What I do know is having the motor skills to get out of the PJs first thing in the morning is very important.
I think you should leave, Mr. Dexter.
Well, I suppose my news can wait then, can't it, Dr. Harper?
How do I know a child's even mine?
You'll have to trust me.
I wouldn't trust you with our second set of cutlery.
Well, I don't need another set because we've got our own. And I don't want to hurt you because the floor's clean. Miss Baby doesn't need me in Holloway.
You're keeping it then?
I don't know if I want to.
Begin.
O worthy prince, dishonour not your eye by throwing it on any other object, till you have heard me my true complaint and given me justice. Justice. Justice! Justice!
Stop. I cannot take any more of this slaughter. This production waits for no man. Next scene.
No, less energy. More enthusiasm. Concentration, please.
I can't do this. I don't want to do it.
Hail Caesar!
I wanted to be Lady Macbeth.
Could you identify with the character?
I've forgotten my lines. There's a simple reason why we're failing, Miss Culgrim.
Oh, and what would that be, Della Wells?
We need to change our characters. Dennis, maybe you should play Antony to Kate's Cleopatra. And now I'm going to die. At least the two might be sexual then. A beautiful, beautiful death. And Frankie, you should play Lady Macbeth. Who knows what kind of stuff that'll bring out in you. Is this a dagger I see before me? So what about you? What will you and Holly play? What do you think of Romeo and Juliet? Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? I guess me and Holly embarrassed you last night. We were rehearsing.
I didn't realise your roles required you to kiss.
Oh. We just want to convince the audience.
Yeah, well, you convinced me, Della.
Yeah, it was cool. Della rearranged the parts, sort of. I'm now playing Hamlet. Get to hold a skull and everything. Sweet.
Well, who wants to be the same old thing? What's the point in doing something other people have already done before? That's not like being alive.
Isn't it lovely how life repeats itself and we don't know it? Your mum was a bit of a tearaway too. She gave Natalie a bit of a kiss and a cuddle. What do you reckon to that?
You're here now, you might as well hear me out, eh? Meeting up face to face is fair enough, but after this we do not need to see each other again. Greenwich is a big place. Yeah, well, I don't want to see you at all. And I'm going to have to whether I like it or not. Celeste's pregnant and Ryan's a father. Do not play games with me. This happened with Jane and I lost her. Now, I want a grandchild, but I will not lose my son. And I don't want to lose my daughter. So we're going to have to help him, aren't we?
Been shopping?
Oh, what's wrong? My clothes not poncy enough for you?
Look, I'm so sorry for yesterday, but I can help.
With what?
The baby.
Do you mean that? Are you gonna kneel?
Down there. Celeste, will you do me the honour of becoming my wife? Will you marry me?
I'm sure that Rachel wouldn't want you to miss any more classes.
Miss Colgan has paid me. Or should I tell Lucy?
Heavens, no. She needn't be disturbed by our activities. I wouldn't want Lucy to have a front row seat at the breakdown of this family.
What breakdown?
Tomorrow, a social worker will visit and see what I have done to this family. Oh, I am alone in all the world.
Amanda, why don't you tell Lucy that Rachel and Ben miss her, and then maybe she'd like to come and visit?
It's like Sam's come back.
Indeed. It is most easy to mistake their qualities. Begone, child. That child has an uncanny sense.
How so?
Has no one seen it yet? The resemblance between you and Sam.
Why would they? We're not related.
Oh, dear Joshua, don't hate me. But you are related. You're cousins. Oh, my dear love. You are my son.
Grandad Charlie told me about you and Natalie. You kissed each other.
Do you know what? I really wouldn't pay that much attention to what Grandad Charlie had to say. He wasn't around that much, for starters, and you know what? He's too stupid to work out that what I probably was doing was just trying to get his attention like most kids do. Oh, darling, come here. Listen, I do understand what you're going through, but it is just a phase.
The baby going through a phase as well. Something it'll grow out of if we stick our heads in the sand long enough.
Across an ocean of time, you have found me, and I have found you. Family reunited at last.
How long have you known?
A mother always knows. Since the moment I first set eyes on you.
Every night since she left me, I dreamt about her. My mother. And she never once looked like you.
You really shouldn't have any more.
Oh, Della, that's so sweet. But, you know, it's not the wine that's the problem. It's the families that are.
Is that why you're in here, hiding in Ryan's room?
Yes. I want to be close to my babies. Oh, you know, I know that good things can come out of bad. That's what Jane told me. Little unplanned children.
Yeah. You can't deny the truth of something. If you love someone, then you've got to love them for everything. What was that?
Duncan.
Don't do it, Dad!
I was fixing the light, Ryan. Now, I've had some dark days, but this is not one of them.
Oh. What was?
Well, if I'd been a better father when she told me she was pregnant, Jane would probably still be here.
It's really amazing to think that he and I might be grandparents one of these days.
You ever thought about what it'd be like if you two had never met?
Oh, yeah. I'd probably be on the local council estate with one of the local boys.
Dad, Celeste is pregnant by me, and I'm standing by her.
Yes. And I'm proud of you. I am. Your mother and Woody will make very good grandparents. Maybe even more.
You don't think you can be useful, but you've got to turn the bad times into good. I mean, look at Woody.
And in what way is Woody better than me now?
Look, I didn't mean better. I mean, he's seen adversity and come through it.
Come on, Ryan. Don't beat about the bush.
Okay. You could learn from him. He's only got one leg.
We need your account details. My dad doesn't want me to contribute.
Very well. Of course, all that will change once Mr. Dexter has moved on.
But we're not going anywhere.
Celeste, my child, men always move on, and leaving all they have. Fathers or not, men are incapable of staying in one place. I once knew a woman who fell in love with a beautiful Trinidadian fisherman as she holidayed. A month turned into a lifetime of sun-kissed days. Each one moving closer to the day she stood in the church, renouncing her religion to marry this oak-chiseled seafarer. But he did not come for her that day, nor any other. This friend of mine asked where he might be. Some said he drowned, others that he had sailed to another island. What matter is it?
Don't cry.
My dad would never leave me.
Perhaps what you say is true. But know this indisputable fact, that one day, someone on whom you depend will desert you.
Oh, Ryan. You know, I could help you with this baby. I could, while you study, I could do the bills and things. But you know, you mustn't tell your father, because he'll get upset. It'll remind him of Jane, you know, her baby.
I'm not like Jane, Mum.
This baby will be cared for.
Well, it's your dad. I don't think he's ready to be a grandparent yet. He's just not strong enough.
So be it. I know that I'll be a good father, Mum.
Oh.
You've been drinking, haven't you?
No.
Hello, boys. What's the occasion?
Oh, that's a very good question. Duncan's dragged me out here, but he won't even say why.
Need we a reason to celebrate health and good fortune? Touch wood.
Oi, let's feeling each other up. Bad enough my Della's at it.
Who knows what another person may fancy? Drinks, gentlemen.
Yeah, go on, I'll have a drink with you, mate.
Look, I'm never going to get him home drunk.
Smile, what's the matter with you?
You must have hollow legs.
I'll tell you something though, Mike. Your sister's old man, he ain't a bad geezer, is he? I mean, to be fair, she's lucky to have a bloke as good as him.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Me too.
Hey, I'm sorry about earlier.
You throw a pretty mean punch. I can still feel it now.
I think that's the hangover coming on.
Yeah.
Oh, you stinker drink.
Funny that. I never thought I'd be so relaxed in Greenwich. Must be something wrong with me. I even like your old man, Duncan. Why don't we tell him about the baby? What do you reckon? Tomorrow. About tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. What do you think? Get out of it.
Hey, what, don't you want me to kiss you?
No, go on, go on.
Sure.
Get out of it. Go on, kiss you.
Hey, you know, I don't think we should be in a hurry to tell Duncan anything at all, you know. Well, maybe I should go. Wouldn't want you to lose out on any beauty sleep, Grandad. I think I'll just slip away.
Let's go from the speech before the kiss. Come on, Della, concentrate. Come on, the speech before the kiss, let's go.
My lips, two blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Cut! How dare you reduce the theatre to this tawdry, titillating fandango?
In your unexplained absence, Rachel, we thought it best to continue.
Abandonment would have been a better idea. Get out. Get out.
Come on, come out. Let's go. Come on, I think we've done enough for the day. Come on, everybody. Let's leave Miss Calgarin to relax. Come on, everybody.
Don't do that.
I
You don't need it.
They don't believe I can write the play, and you do not believe that I am your mother.
It'd be a lot easier if you didn't drink.
Oh, no, Joshua. You'd be too dull. Too small a token of my love for you. You can have my fortune. That you can have. But without you, I am nothing.
This will be the luckiest baby ever. You know why? Because it's got a great mother.
Don't say that.
Why not? That's why you came round, isn't it?
I won't be a great mother, Ryan.
Why?
Because I'm not having the baby. I'm going to have an abortion.
Oh,